this is a little tutorial on Kelvin temperature conversions. You're going to want a calculator handy for this. There are 3 temperature scales. There's Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. And the Celsius scale is typically what we use in science. But we also use the Kelvin scale. And the Kelvin scale is called an absolute scale. And the reason why it's called an absolute scale is because there's no temperature below 0 on the Kelvin scale. Therefore, 0 on the Kelvin scale is referred to as absolute 0. And this is going to come in real handy in our next unit on gases, because what happens with gases here is we are going to be doing some dividing by temperature. Okay, so if you're dividing by a temperature, and the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, if you're dividing by that, you're dividing by 0. And I'm sure your math teachers have instilled into your head at this point that dividing by 0 will make the universe explode. Not really, but converting to the Kelvin scale helps alleviate that. So since there's nothing below 0, there's also no negative numbers on the Kelvin scale. Okay, so here's the formula for it. It's not one that you need to memorize. It's actually on the back of your new version of your periodic table. Kelvin equals Celsius plus 273. So it's real simple. Kelvin, if we want 0 Celsius, and we just add 273 to it. So 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 273 Kelvin. Okay, or 273 K, capital K. We don't say degrees Kelvin. So while we might say degrees Fahrenheit or degrees Celsius, we actually just say K for Kelvin. So let's practice here a little bit. This is where the calculator comes in handy. What is the Kelvin temperature of an object that is negative 92 degrees Celsius? So Kelvin equals Celsius plus 273. Or if it makes you feel more comfortable, you can do Kelvin equals 273 plus your Celsius. So all I have to do is take my temperature and substitute it in there, or in this one here, 273 minus 92, and I get my answer of 181 Kelvin. Okay, so very simple to do. What is 298 Kelvin on the Celsius scale? Okay, so now I'm looking for Celsius. I have Kelvin equals Celsius plus 273. I want to isolate Celsius and get it all by itself, so that means I need to subtract 273 from both sides. So I get Kelvin minus 273 equals Celsius. Okay, so now I can take that Celsius equals, here's my Kelvin temperature, 298 minus 273. And that's going to equal 25 degrees Celsius. Now, you're going to see 25 degrees Celsius a lot because 25 degrees Celsius is considered to be room temperature. Okay, and room temperature is about 78 degrees Fahrenheit in the science world, which to me is a little warm for a room. But having 25 Celsius, it's a nice round number that scientists all use. And so consequently, you'll see a lot of problems at 298 Kelvin, because that's considered to be room temperature. So now you have a couple of problems that you're going to answer on your form. Question number 9, normal human body temperature is 98.6 Fahrenheit, which is 37 degrees Celsius. What is your normal body temperature in Kelvin? So pause the video here and solve the problem. Type your answer into the form. Don't include your units. After you have your answer, go ahead and resume. And we have question number 10. Today, the projected high temperature at the McMurdo Research Station in Antarctica is 251 Kelvin. What is this on the Celsius scale? So again, calculate that number, put it into your form, and submit that. I have one more short video for you on absolute zero and a couple more questions to answer.